Hello, everybody. My name is Carlos Soriano, Puerto Rican, 100%. Okay. The reason why I'm making this video is because I'm very worried about what is going on these 2020 elections. No matter how hard you wanna excuse the things that are going on about the way the votes has been done this year, it doesn't make it look no other way than Democrats are gonna try real hard to steal these elections. And I'm worried about what is gonna happen. How come they're expecting Donald Trump and Republicans, okay, to validate these elections where, as while I'm speaking right now, at this moment, while I'm making this video, people are voting. And I understand action things ballots and things has happened before. Yeah. Never happens in mass the way it's happening now. It's not the same thing when you have a couple people voting accepting valid because they're not in the country, they got real sick or whatever. Then just making announcements and ads on YouTube, on the media, and saying, "Oh, you gotta vote. My day vote was August something, my October something." How the hell? This is like what we call in Spanish algarete. Everything is algarete. Everything is like crazy. Like, how you expecting Trump to validate these elections in the way of any Republican? I don't even, how can Democrats, see these elections like everything is okay and everything is perfect? And no, there already happened some supposedly mistakes and they say, "Oh, we'll fix it quickly." Man, even if you fix it, it's done. The damage is done. In the mind of people, they're gonna be like, "No, something is wrong." And the way it looks, I was Democrat. I'm independent. I don't see myself as a Republican because the way I see it, if you're a Republican, it's not good, it's a trash, then I ain't gonna vote for him, But before I was Democrat, as Democrat, I always vote. I didn't even know how to know the candidate, I just know he's Democrat and Democrat, boom, boom, I voted for him. How come these elections is not trustworthy? If Donald Trump loses this election, because I see Donald Trump's riding, and Donald Trump, when Donald Trump go to places, you see this amount of people crazy, and when you see Joe Biden, it's like 2 or 3 people. They don't even have that energy. Honestly, they don't even want them. They didn't even want Kamala. Because Kamala, if I'm not mistaken, she don't even won in her own state where she tried to be president on the primaries. So, a woman that told you that Joe Biden is racist, don't forget the little girl that used to wake up for posting that little girl was me and all that crap. And then she just gonna face it like it was just a debate. It was a debate. It was a debate. You telling me that in the debate you lie? And you try to damage a person's image? and do anything you can lie if you have to just to win an election? That means that that's what you're doing right now. That's exactly what you're doing right now then. Because if you can come to your own party and your own people and say that Joe Biden is racist and that Joe Biden have friends with the KKK and that Joe Biden was okay with segregation and all this kind of stuff, and now you come and tell me, no, that was a debate, which means that I was lying in order for me to be the president. That's what you're saying. Which is telling me that you're lying now in order for you to be the vice president. But I'm worried about this election, because I don't trust these elections. I'm hearing people are voting like crazy. What can stop them to go on November 3rd to go vote again? Honestly, man, it would be better if they would have just like stopped the elections and for a couple more months. But November 3rd is election day. And now you're talking about nobody know when is election day. The only thing you know that you got into November 3rd. But any day can be election day right now. And that's not spooky? That's not like crazy? I don't know, man. Somebody can explain it to me. I don't know if somebody's going to see this video. If anyone see this video, please, I beg you to tell me something to make me feel that I'm wrong and that everything is okay, which is I don't see how. This is crazy. This never happened before. And the people voting like crazy, just voting not today. Okay, let me get my ballot. I vote. When do you vote? November 3rd. What about you? No, October, September. You know what can happen to November 3rd with those ballots? Some can disappear. Nobody. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And Democrats have turned smart people into stupid idiot people. They have. Look, I know people that they smart, like my brother. He's smart can be business-wise. My God, this guy is a genius on business. You know? By the time he was 40, he couldn't retire if he wanted to. You know? And this guy is a smart, I'm telling you, he's a smart person. But now, he's talking to me about a person that everybody knows made his family rich. And he's talking to me about Donald Trump tax payments. When Joe Biden made his brother rich, was making his son rich, he was making himself rich. Because he was gonna get from the money. What, you think Hunter was gonna keep all the money? And Joe Biden wasn't gonna ask for his cut? Since he was the one that made it happen. You know? Something is wrong. This election, this 2020 elections is wrong. And if Donald Trump lose, they better show that he lost like straight, like without doubts. Because otherwise, this country is gonna have a chaos that we have never seen. This can be a civil war. It can't happen. So far, Democrats don't need no reason for them to burn and destroy. They just say, like, fuck it, he look at me the wrong way. I'm sorry about the bad word. He look at me the wrong way. Boom. Let's burn this town. Imagine now if Donald Trump loses the election in the very, very, very contradicted way. He not gonna accept it. I ain't gonna accept it. Nobody, not even Democrats are gonna accept it. There's some good Democrats out there. They're gonna say, look, I'm Democrat, but this is wrong. But if somebody can explain to me and tell me, Carlos, don't worry, this is how it's gonna be, and this is how it is, and everything is alright. Explain it to me in a way that I can believe it. Because I'm a smart person. And come to me and try to explain something to me. Try to, how can I say it in a word that doesn't sound bad? Don't play me like a fool. I can take it. But I'm worried. America, November 3rd, in this election, can pass in history as the day of the Civil War. Another Civil War in the United States of America. And it can be blood, and it can be damage, and it can be a lot of stuff. So be careful out there. Just be careful. I don't know why this is happening in America. They should be smarter than this. We can go out there to go to bars, and we can go drink, and we can go and do all many stuff. You know? If you can go and destroy cities and states, you know, and be out there destroying and fighting with the cops, we can go and vote on the on November 3rd at the schools. You know, there's no excuse, man. So far they're doing worse things than that. Don't come to me and tell me you're worried, you know.